This is Adam Ostro, the Chief Strategy Officer at Mashable. I'm here with Gary Vaynerchuk, who is CEO, co-founder of VaynerMedia. Gary, welcome to Cannes.
Thanks, man. How are you?
Good. So we have some exciting news together today. You guys are a launch partner for our new Lift platform for brand partners. Tell us a little bit about why you're excited about it and how it fits into what you guys are doing.
Well, you're one of the few people that I think actually know what they're doing, so that starts the interest level at a high point. We're also very focused on the reality that, banner ads and pre-rolls are not things we at VaynerMedia are excited about. We're not excited about intrusive advertising. We think the native advertising thing is quite interesting. We think that the demo that reads your platform, your website, expands outside of just industry folk, which I think has a lot of value for the brands that we represent. And so at the end of the day, for us at VaynerMedia, I come from a retail background. So I love being at Cannes, and I love Lions, and I love awards and information, and you're cool. But what I love way more than that is selling stuff. And I think that, your media outlet allows brands to reach actual end consumers at a scale that a lot of places don't. And to me, ultimately, that's what kind of pushed us over the edge of the thousands of opportunities we have, that this one made a ton of sense.
Now, you're always talking about content and the needs for brands to create content. Talk a little bit about why content is so important to brands today.
Content has always been important. If you don't know how to tell your story, you lose. So whether it was content in direct mail or on the radio as a pre-roll or as a soap opera for a consumer packaged good that invented the genre, content has always been here. Us youngsters, I like to throw myself into youngsters, us youngsters want to make content this new thing. It's an old thing. I think what's happening is that content is finding its way around being a little bit more interweaving instead of necessarily forced down your throat during a pause. And so I think we're in the golden age of digital advertorial, much more than its content. I mean, content is the cost of relevancy in today's society. So we're trying to storytell where we think the consumer is. So for Vayner, it's been a lot about creating micro content on social networks and then finding long form content partners like you guys. And it's funny, even as I said that, I'm imagining somebody watching right now and saying, Mashable is long form, blogging is long form. But that's how we think about it. We think the world's fast, we think it's ADD. And for us, this amplification really matters, because at the end of the day, we have to rely on the community that we have on these social networks to amplify. When we can find partners like yourselves that can give it that extra push off the gate, that starts getting interesting. When it's done in a way that actually is native to the way people are reading your platform, instead of over here or before I watch the video, that becomes even more interesting. So that's why this fits so well for what we're excited about.